Welcome to a special presentation of Casey Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and Section618.com. The following broadcast was made possible with limited commercial interruption thanks to your Mount Vernon Culvers. This special presentation is also powered by Southern Illinois Door Company in Mount Vernon, Country Financial Agent Josh Finley, Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports Group in Nashville, People's National Bank, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, State Farm Agent Tony Will, Munkin Toyota, Budget Building Supplies in Woodlawn, the Bible Truth Broadcast and its host Tim Reynolds, your Edward Jones Financial Advisor in Mount Vernon, Wes Shum, and Luke Rowley Concrete Incorporated in Woodlawn. We join the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth with the Josh Finley Country Financial pregame show. Casey Junior Rams basketball starts now.
One last time from Ina, the campus of Bryn Lake College, for your Class L state finals. Tonight it is the Casey Junior Rams in the title tilt against the Centralia Tigers. Good evening, I'm Chris Hugo. Hank Evans alongside Natalie Warren back at the Mount Vernon studio. Jeff Crow taking care of the camera tonight for the Section618.com app, and Hammer for this Junior Ram team. Obviously, it's no stranger to the Junior Rams in the Centralia Tigers, a team that they split with in the regular season.
And the first meeting up in Centralia, it was won by the Tigers by about 7 or 8 points. The Junior Rams, they get revenge in a big way there in Mount Vernon. They win by 25 or 30, something like that. Starters pulled early in the fourth quarter. Mount Vernon up 30. So why not have a rubber match, a neutral court's how it's meant to be. We'll have a heck of a game here in Ina, Illinois tonight.
Well, we're in the Hummer tonight. Jim Waugh Gymnasium here on the campus of Bryn Lake College for your Josh Finley Country Financial pregame show. Josh Finley of Country Financial in Mount Vernon, of course, the one to call to help protect what matters most. We'll have your starting lineup still to come. We'll even get you some keys to tonight's game as the Junior Rams battle the Centralia Tigers here tonight. Class L state championship on the line. Last time Mount Vernon won was 2020. The last time the boys and girls swept the state titles was 1995. They did it a time before in 1985. But who was the last team to sweep Class L? Last school. We talked about this the other day.
I forgot to take notes, my man.
Centralia, 2005.
Tigers.
So there we are. So it's been done before. It's not something that is exclusive to the King City, but for the Junior Rams, they'd love to win this Class L championship and match the effort of the girls. Just a couple of weeks ago, Chad Hampton's team won a 38-35 thriller in overtime over the Marion Junior Wildcats. And tonight it's the Junior Rams and the Centralia Tigers. And, of course, you'll notice we say Tigers, purple clad. They're not orange or red and white like the Orphans are. Not even named the Orphans of the Annies. The Tigers and the Tigerettes in Centralia, whereas the Junior Rams at least are wearing black now. Still maroon as a primary color, not orange and black. But a lot of differences between the two schools, the two junior highs and their high school counterparts.
And they're just two separate districts, same as we talked about with Woodlawn. You know, it's just they've always been separate, different school boards, different administrations. But one thing that hasn't changed for Centralia over the last 20 to 30 years is head coach Doug Hargis, and he's won a heck of a lot of games. Retired as a teacher, stayed coaching, and he's still continuing his winning ways.
Boy, he is. We'll talk more about that coming up on this Josh Finley Country Financial pregame show. I'm Chris Hugo. Hank Evans alongside. We'll take our first break of the night. This is Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
One more reason Culver's could have only started in Wisconsin?
Hi, welcome to Culver's.
Just take it from our team member, Sarah.
When you order a Culver's Butterburger, you're never just a customer. You're a guest in our home. See, where we come from, people do right by each other. It's why we cook each Butterburger to order just for you, right down to getting the perfect sear on the beef. It's delicious. That extra care may be a small town thing, but it's big time important to us.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
Welcome to Delicious.
Right now at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois, get a $500 trade-in credit on select Polaris Rangers. Buy a select Polaris Ranger 3-seater premium and get $750 in Polaris parts and accessories. All 2023 Polaris Generals have a $1,000 rebate.
Select Polaris models are 2.99% financing for 36 months. Select 2022 Can-Am Off-Road 4.99% financing for 60 months. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
Start 2023 outright with Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois.
Illinois. Doors are a funny thing. They can be literal, protecting us from disaster when closed, and they can be philosophical, opening us up to a new opportunity. Southern Illinois Door Company has been mastering the trade of a different kind of door, the garage door. SI Door is not new to the area, here since 1984, customizing garage doors that completely satisfy your needs. They're ready to open the door on a new opportunity of protecting what matters to you. Southern Illinois Door Company in Mount Vernon, the best there is, and you can close the door on that.
Luke Rowley Concrete Incorporated of Woodlawn is one of those true family-owned businesses you don't hear a lot about anymore. Call today for a free estimate at 618-237-0552. Whether it's a new driveway for your business or a project at the home you're raising a family, they haul topsoil, fill dirt, and specialize in professional concrete finishing. Stop at their shop on Highway 15 west of Woodlawn or call 618-237-0552. Luke Rowley Concrete Incorporated in Woodlawn. Their family gets dirty, so yours doesn't have to.
Download the free Section618.com app for your smartphone. Carry us with you wherever you go. It's Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Number one seed for Southern Illinois high school sports, and the high school sports take a back seat tonight to junior high basketball here on WMIX AM 940, 96.5 FM, or you're watching us live, WMIXsports.com, WMIX Sports YouTube channel, or the aforementioned Section618.com app, powered by Charlie's Air Conditioning and Heating in Carterville. We're back on our Josh Finley County Financial pregame show, where tonight the Casey Junior Rams battle the Centralia Tigers for the 2023 Class L State Championship on our extended pregame. And right now for the Junior Rams, obviously talked to Coach Pinkston earlier. Both of us did, probably separate conversations, but I saw somebody who's been here before. I see somebody relaxed but also loose at the same time, and it bodes well from your kids when they can pick up that vibe.
And, you know, he's done all he can do to prepare his team. They're going to play their way. They're going to guard man-to-man, full court, pressure defense the entire 32 minutes. Now he was lamenting the missed layups and the missed free throws, and that's part of the game. You know, he said, you can't shoot it for him. Free throw's been a problem all year long. What they want to do is just wear teams down, and they'll try to do that tonight to these Centralia Tigers.
And one thing he talked about, it may have been Saturday, it may have been the other night on Tuesday, but they go hard in practice. They're not just taking it off. It's not Cupcake City where they're just kind of taking it easy in practice, warming up, shooting around, walking through. They've gone nose to the grindstone. They've been hard after it, and that could show here tonight.
And one thing he's told me, the pressure defense, you think about turnovers. Well, that's not necessarily the goal. You just kind of want to wear a team down. It's more mental. It's like they can never take it out of bounds one time and walk it up. They've always got somebody right in their grill. You know, when you're handling the ball, you got to stay focused the entire game. And he wants to wear teams down mentally just as much as physically.
Well, exactly. And then, of course, you look at the flip side of this. You look at the Centralia Tigers, and Travis Pinkston, a lot of coaching experience, but Doug Hargis across the sideline, a tremendous wealth of experience as well. We alluded to it a moment ago here on the Josh Finley County Financial pregame. A case where if you think he's nervous, I highly doubt it. Walking around, just pacing around on the sideline just because he can, getting his steps in for the day, I'm sure, wearing comfortable shoes, purple hoodie, a guy that's been here before.
And, yeah, he's won 4 or 5 of these, and he's only got 2 8th graders going to start, so I bet he just decides to hang around another year or two. And, you know, he's known nothing but success, and I'm sure the high school program is happy as heck that he's been there so long, just sending him, you know, good classes after good classes.
Oh, exactly. And then to reload every year or most years, and it's a nice luxury to have as Centralia and Mount Vernon battle it out tonight for a junior high state title in Class L. We'll take another break on our Josh Finley County Financial pregame show. When we come back, we'll talk more about this one. The Casey Junior Rams, the Centralia Tigers. This is Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Are you looking to build? Have you called Budget Building Supplies in Woodlawn? They offer quality steel building supplies at the best value. Made in the USA, they work with contractors and do-it-yourselfers. Budget Building Supplies has your steel building supplies for residential, commercial, and agricultural.
Wait, that's everything.
They offer metal roofing, siding, gutters, trim, and more. No job too big or too small. Budget Building Supplies on Highway 15 in Woodlawn. Call 618-242-1123.
People's National Bank has been serving Southern Illinois since 1909 and knows the importance of supporting local youth sporting events in the community. Sports in the school system teach these young adults a lot of the same ideas that People's National Bank promotes. People's National Bank would like to wish all of the local junior high good luck in this year's postseason. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC.
The Bible Truth broadcast and its host, Tim Reynolds, is a proud supporter of junior high sports on WMIX and on the free Section618.com app for your smartphone. Tune in every Sunday morning at 9 for the Bible Truth broadcast on 94.1 FM and at 9:30 on WQRL 106.3 FM. Find the Bible Truth podcast on your favorite podcast platforms. Good luck to all the area teams this postseason from Tim Reynolds and the Bible Truth broadcast.
Doors are a funny thing. They can be literal, protecting us from disaster when closed, and they can be philosophical, opening us up to a new opportunity. Southern Illinois Door Company has been mastering the trade of a different kind of door, the garage door. SI Door is not new to the area, here since 1984, customizing garage doors that completely satisfy your needs. They're ready to open the door on a new opportunity of protecting what matters to you. Southern Illinois Door Company in Mount Vernon, the best there is, and you can close the door on that.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Wes Schoen, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Wes and Edward Jones are a proud sponsor of all the area junior high teams on their road in the state playoffs. For all your investment needs, call 618-241-2600 or visit Wes Schoen, Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor online at edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC. This is Casey Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and Section618.com.
AM 940, 96.5 FM, and the Section618.com app tonight as we're back here in Ina from the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. This is your Josh Finley Country Financial pregame show. Casey Junior Rams and the Centralia Tigers. We know how the Rams got here, but we'll talk about it again here in a little bit. How did the Tigers get here with a record of 18-7?
All right, interesting to note, Centralia was the number 2 seed, not the number 1 in the regional.
Nope.
Came out of the toughest regional
Yeah, they did.
in the South. They had first game, they beat the number 3 seed Salem 51-40. In fact, Centralia might have been the 3 and Salem the 2. Anyways, number 1 seed Westland gets upset the first game by Highland. So Centralia, after beating Salem, they beat Highland 44-32 to win that regional. They get down here, I believe, last Saturday. They defeat Olney pretty easily, 48-33. And then Tuesday night, they defeated Whiteside out of Belleville, 41-33. And for Mount Vernon, they had a little easier time of it in their regional. They defeated Hamilton County 58-6. And then that's a semifinal. In the final, they beat DeCoin 59-29. They get down here with a rematch against Harrisburg. Knocked them off 50-34. And then Tuesday night, they defeated the third-place finisher, O'Fallon Carriel, 54-39.
Josh Finley is your country financial agent in Mount Vernon. Find him on 814 Harrison Street right there in the King City and give him a call to help ensure that future you've been dreaming of. He'll also sponsor our post-game show in which we'll be talking about whichever team is the champion here tonight. Will it be the Casey Junior Rams? Will it be the Centralia Tigers? We're going to take another break here on our Josh Finley Country Financial pregame show. This is Casey Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Culver's could have only started in Wisconsin. Just ask our team member Marcus.
Let's just say you can take the restaurants out of America's Dairyland, but you can't take America's Dairyland out of the restaurants. Like the real Wisconsin cheese on our juicy butter burgers, the farm fresh dairy in our fresh frozen custard, even our crispy golden Wisconsin cheese curds. It may sound cheesy, but we love where we come from at Culver's.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
Welcome to Delicious.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Just walk in anytime from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call today at 618-242-3778 or visit their website at orthocenter-si.com.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Wes Shum, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Wes and Edward Jones are a proud sponsor of all the area junior high teams on their road in the state playoffs. For all your investment needs, call 618-241-2600 or visit Wes Shum, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor, online at edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Right now at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois, get a $500 trade-in credit on select Polaris Razors. Buy a select Polaris Ranger 3-seater premium and get $750 in Polaris parts and accessories. All 2023 Polaris Generals have a $1,000 rebate.
Select Polaris models are 2.99% financing for 36 months. Select 2022 Can-Am Off-Road, 4.99% financing for 60 months. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
Start 2023 outright with Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois.
Back to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. This is Casey Junior Rams basketball, powered by Culver's of Mount Vernon.
Back on your Josh Finley Cutter Financial pregame show, the Mount Vernon Junior Rams and the Centralia Tigers tonight going to battle it out for the Class L title. We're live from the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth in James Hummer Waugh Gymnasium on the campus of Red Lake College, where tonight these two teams, Hank, have met before. Not to put you too much on the spot, but what do the Junior Rams have to do to come away the victor?
Well, Centralia is going to play exclusively 2-3 zone, but it's really at the junior high level. It's nothing Mount Vernon hasn't seen all year. Do not fall in love with the three-pointer, but it'd be nice to make a couple. Mount Vernon probably overload the side of the floor, try to play 4-on-3, and crash the offensive glass. Defensively, they may try to face guard Staples and LaKendrick Brad and try to keep them out of the paint and stay on the shooters. Don't leave the shooters, Hancock, Strouder, and Trayton Branch.
There we go. Your keys to tonight's game on your Josh Finley Cutter Financial pregame show. We'll get to the starting lineups here in just a bit as we'll get underway here in about a couple of minutes. They had the national anthem prior to the third place game, so won't have that luxury here tonight. But for these two teams here on this Thursday evening, one of these two teams going to hoist the bigger trophy. One of these two teams going to hoist second place. But all in all, we expect a great matchup here.
And it's interesting, we did Class S, Central City, Woodlawn. There'll be several of those guys end up in a Centralia Mount Vernon High School game. And then here we are, Class L, and by golly, we're going to have a few more of them. And what Central City and Centralia got to look forward to is a lot of under 7th graders, 6th graders that will be back next year at the junior high level. So definitely Mount Vernon and Centralia in basketball look to be pretty set up for the next several years.
Well, they certainly do. And we talked about Woodlawn and how many of those kids going to Mount Vernon or could be going to Mount Vernon. And, I think you hit the nail right on the head. There's a lot to look forward to in the not-too-distant future.
I guess what I meant, there's going to be a lot of big games between these same group of players on big stages. So this is just the beginning for them.
Oh, absolutely. They're going to play the national anthem again here from James Hummer Waugh Gymnasium. We'll take a break ourselves. This is Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Are you looking to build? Have you called Budget Building Supplies in Woodlawn? They offer quality steel building supplies at the best value. Made in the USA, they work with contractors and do-it-yourselfers. Budget Building Supplies has your steel building supplies for residential, commercial, and agricultural.
Wait, that's everything.
They offer metal roofing, siding, gutters, trim, and more. No job too big or too small. Budget Building Supplies on Highway 15 in Woodlawn. Call 618-242-1123.
People's National Bank has been serving Southern Illinois since 1909 and knows the importance of supporting local youth sporting events in the community. Sports in the school system teach these young adults a lot of the same ideas that People's National Bank promotes. People's National Bank would like to wish all of the local junior high good luck in this year's postseason. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC.
The Bible Truth broadcast and its host, Tim Reynolds, is a proud supporter of junior high sports on WMIX and on the free Section618.com app for your smartphone. Tune in every Sunday morning at 9 for the Bible Truth broadcast on 94.1 FM and at 9:30 on WQRL 106.3 FM. Find the Bible Truth podcast on your favorite podcast platforms. Good luck to all the area teams this postseason from Tim Reynolds and the Bible Truth broadcast.
Casey Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports, powered by Culver's.
Back here at the Hummer, James Hummer-Waugh Gymnasium on the campus of Rend Lake College as we prepare you for this Class L championship game between the KC Junior Rams and the Centralia Tigers. Good evening again. I'm Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside, the latter of whom has tonight's starting lineup.
All right, first for the Mount Vernon KC Junior Rams. They come in tonight's state championship game 23-2. They'll go with an 8th grader, number 3, Josh Crowder. Another 8th grader, number 4, Malik Grissom. An 8th grader, number 24, Nazavion Nesbitt. The lone 7th grader, number 33, Carter Oliver. And rounding out the lineup, an 8th grader, number 25. We've seen him dunk here in this tournament. He goes by David Barnes. The head coach at Mount Vernon is Travis Pinkston. He's assisted by Pacey Reynolds and Jackson Swan. For the Centralia Tigers, they are 18-7 on the year. They'll go with the 7th grader, number 10, James Strouder. An 8th grader, number 12, Jackson Hancock. A 6th grader getting a start, number 24, Trayton Branch. An 8th grader, number 25, Jashawn Staples. And the 7th grader rounding out the lineup, he'll wear number 30, LaKendrick Bratton. Doug Hargis is the head coach at Centralia. He's assisted by Luke Kretzinger and Ryan Hargis.
Those are your starters for tonight's contest. I'm Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside. It's Natalie Warren back at the Mount Vernon studio. Jeff Crow taking care of the camera tonight for the Section618.com app. This wraps up your Josh Finley Country Financial pregame show. To help protect what matters most, call Josh Finley, your local country financial agent in Mount Vernon.
Got a nice crowd filed in here, kind of a late arriving crowd. Not quite as packed, probably not standing room like there was on Saturday for the Central City game, but not many open seats tonight.
We're finally going to introduce Centralia over to the PA. Yeah. We're a little ahead of things here.
Yeah, Mount Vernon will start 4 8th graders and 1 7th grader. And the Centralia Tigers will go with 2 8th graders, 2 7th graders, and a 6th grader.
The Tigers are 18-7. The Junior Rams are 23-2. Their only losses are to Westglen and this Tiger team on the road. They lost on the road 5-6 with that down 2 players. They won at home by about 30. So this one could go either way on the neutral floor. Safe money would say about 5.5.
Yeah, 5.5's the line. Mount Vernon's a favorite. You know, Mount Vernon's definitely got the size advantage. Centralia tried to kind of dupe them into shooting threes all night. Mount Vernon be best to get to the glass. You know, Westland's actually knocked off both of these teams, and they lost their first game. That's how tough that regional that Centralia came out of was.
Well, I think Highland may have been the team expected to win that regional. Of course, Centralia, as you said, had to get past.
Westland was the number 1.
In that regional?
Yeah, I promise you. Westland was upset.
That's what I meant. They were upset by Highland. But after the upset, some thought Highland might win that regional.
Well, it was just, I think you could take any 4 of them.
Swing a pillowcase full of bars of soap, and who knows who you're going to hit in a regional like that. But here we are now. About to tip here tonight. Jashawn Staples and David Barnes, typically controlled by Grissom and the Rams. In the backcourt, quickly across, Zay Nesbitt with the basketball. Rams in black, maroon and gold trim. Looking to the left wing here, and we'll have a walk, they'll say, on the Junior Rams off of that left wing. First turnover, it'll give the junior, well, just the Tigers the basketball, dressed in white with purple trim. Quick inbound there to Jackson Hancock, son of Brian Hancock, the men's coach at Kaskaskia College. Hancock across the half line, he'll go left, working against Carter Oliver. Now a throw near the volleyball line, Trayton Branch with the basketball. Left-hand dribble, has a seam, kicks to the corner. Hancock 3 on the way is no good. Air ball, rebound Barnes. Junior Rams with the basketball into the front court. Barnes trying to go all the way, slipped to the free throw line, got the pass to Grissom. Underneath, good ball to McCrowder. He missed it. Got his own rebound, looking for Zay. Off of the short corner, he'll clear it. 6:17 left in the first, presented by your Mount Vernon Culvers. Try a juicy Butterburger or a delicious frozen custard. Bounce pass Oliver to Barnes for the 3. Good. Knocks down a big triple. Open up the scoring here. It's 3-0 Junior Rams.
That's a shot Centralia just has to give up tonight. If Barnes beats you from 3, then it's not going to be your night.
5:57 remains here in the first quarter. With the basketball, LaKendrick Bratton. Dribbling to the free throw line, had it stolen away. Now it's Zay Nesbitt coming up with it through the 5 hole off the dribble. Still a loose basketball. Comes up with it. They'll call the double dribble or the travel. It'll be Tiger basketball on the Ram turnover.
You see Josh Crowder drawing the defensive assignment on the Kendrick Bratton, and he's becoming one of my favorite defensive players. He's the Roland Adams of this junior high team. Always guards the other players.
Rams will
Best
pressure
player.
the inbound, and good job by Carter Oliver to tip it back out as Bratton will have to start over near the Tiger bench off of that far sideline. 3-0 Junior Rams. If you just joined us, glad to have you watching here tonight. We're from the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. Now left side will go. That is Trayton Branch with the basketball. It looks like Carter Oliver will tip it out of bounds, force the turnover.
Boy, Mount Vernon get a lot of hands in passing lanes here early. Their quickness is certainly showing.
Right hand dribble across the line here for Zay Nesbitt. Thanks to the Bible Truth broadcast for sponsoring these junior high games as the Rams look for the post entry pass and Staples will tip it out of bounds. Of course, you can listen to the Bible Truth broadcast with Tim Reynolds Sunday mornings 9:30 on 94.1 WMIX. Quick inbound here to Zay Nesbitt. Now to the right arc. Malik Grissom with the basketball. Skips a pass to the left wing for Oliver. He'll drive. High off the glass. No good. Rebound and putback is good. Crowder on the putback. It's a 5-0 Ram run to start the game. And we'll go the other way. 5:04 left in the first quarter. Hancock with the basketball between the legs on the dribble. Throws to the right arc here for Strouder. Right hand. He'll hand off. Coming around Bratton. Left to right. Or make that right to left. Almost stolen away. It's picked. David Barnes into the front court off the block. His layup good. It's a 7-0 Ram run to start, and the Junior Rams hot tonight. Timeout on the floor presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. Look for that white State Farm Jeep around town as Doug Hargis calls the first timeout of the night.
3 early turnovers on the Tigers, and 2 of them forced by Josh Crowder with his ball hawking defense on the Kendrick Bratton. That's a matchup to watch here.
4:46 remains in the first quarter. 7-0 Junior Rams. Class L title on the line. Both seasons will end here tonight for both of these two teams. One will end the champion of Class L. And what a party they're going to throw there on Broadway at Casey Middle School if they sweep again.
They'll certainly probably have the fire trucks out tonight, hopefully. Great start for Mount Vernon, definitely quick.
I don't want to know what the fuel costs are of all these county fire trucks lately, but we'll take it.
It's been a big couple weeks.
Woodlawn Warriors Class S champs. Casey Junior Lady Rams Class L champs. And now the Casey Junior Rams trying to follow suit. Of course, then we go back to baseball and all the other sports and all the success we've had in the county lately.
You got the Mount Vernon Lady Rams up 19 at half in their game. Regional title on the line.
Over the Marion Wildcats on the road. Jeff Lonens, Lady Rams at the high school level. Centralia with the basketball out of the Tony Wilt timeout. Now they'll go to the left side here for Trayton Branch. A right-hand dribble here at the volleyball line. Has Strouder on the right side. That's where he'll go. The Tigers dressed in white, purple, and black trim. Tigers across the front. I like how the Rams have added black to their color here. Try to assimilate a little more with the high school. Almost stolen away up top, and we will have Bratton able to escape traffic momentarily and pick up the foul on Josh Crowder.
You can live with that foul. They're causing Centralia all sorts of problems. Offense is pushed out to the volleyball line.
Off of the inbound, stolen away. It's Barnes in the backcourt. Slips across the timeline, looking to roll into the paint. Hasn't stolen away. He'll get in there to fight back, and we'll have a foul.
I believe that'd be on Dave Barnes, his first foul. Second team foul on Mount Vernon.
Now link to the floor inbound here on for the Tigers with 4:09 left to play in the first. Still 7-0. Junior Rams on top. Bounce pass to the left side for Hancock. 3:59 remains here in the first quarter. It's a bounce pass to the high post and getting it right back. Strouder now to the top for Branch. Off of the arc, Branch. Going to go left side this time. Mid-post tripped up, and they'll call the foul off on the foot of Carter Oliver. So with 3:49 remaining here in the first quarter, it's a 7-0 Junior Ram lead as Hancock will inbound right to the bucket. Backdoor play here. Oh, Staples. Nope, pardon me. Bratton backs up his man, gets the first Tiger point of the night. It's 7-2.
Bratton with using his brute strength to create space.
3:36 left in the first quarter. Skip pass coming to the right side. Good ball fake, Carter Oliver. Now to Crowder. Nope, that's Grissom. Jump stop. He'll go back door. Looking, that was tipped out of bounds, I believe, by Centralia. Good job by the Rams to let it go. All the action tonight presented by your Mount Vernon Culvers, where today's flavor of the day, chocolate Oreo volcano. It sounds delicious. Trouble on the inbound. Grissom to bail it out. Now to Crowder. Up top. Barnes wants another three. No, back iron. Rebound will go to Strouder. Tigers with the basketball. 3:18 to play here in the first quarter. Going the other way. Bratton again with it up top. Now to Hancock. Off the left wing. He'll throw to the right side for James Strouder. Nice bounce pass here for Staples. Backed up. Lost control. Has to go to the outside to Hancock. Good save. He'll come around to the elbow. Throws it right back. Nope. Throws it to the left side now. Had to fake, and we'll have another foul on the Rams. They're going to get into foul trouble if they're not careful. As Branch went up for the shot, he'll go to the line to shoot two.
I think the good news is 4 team fouls for Mount Vernon. All 4 players have 1 foul. So that's the first foul on Grissom.
Around 2:50 left to go here in the first quarter. Rams on top 7-2 over the Tigers. As at the line, number 24, Trayton Branch. First free throw good.
And you're right, the way Mount Vernon wants to defend definitely leads to fouls. The good news is we've seen Coach Pinkston go 9 deep and not really lose too much. So definitely a deeper team than people think.
Second Branch free throw on the way, good. 4-0 Tiger run. It's 7-4. They've cut it to a possession game. Junior Rams with the basketball. David Barnes across the timeline. He'll step in front of the scorer's table, back it up, let traffic clear, let things even out, settle down, simmer. And now make a move to the circle. Let's see here. Still David Barnes with it at center circle. With 2:30 left here in the first quarter. 7-4 Casey. Junior Rams by 3. Left of the circle, he'll walk. Now to the right. Still a left-hand dribble for David Barnes, the 8th grader. Now switches to a right hand, back to the left. Nice bounce past Grissom. Thought about a 3. Now he'll try to throw inside. It'll be tipped to Barnes. He has an opening. He'll go to the hole and one. A lefty jumper by David Barnes makes it look easy. And he's just able to get to the basket, and when he does, uses that left hand, gets the shot off the window, and one. As you just saw it again on our video.
A little bit of a broken play. The ball bounces to the right guy.
Misses a free throw, however, so it'll stay 9-4. 5-point lead for the Junior Rams. Going the other way here. Staples now throws inside. Strouder off glass, good. Nice runner by Strouder, cuts it to 3. It's 9-6. And right now, for the past few minutes, they're just trading buckets. Zay into the action, off the back of the iron, no good. Got his own rebound, trying to go up, trying to clear, puts it up off glass, and good. What a fight by Zay Nesbitt. His first points of the night. And then stolen away, they're going to call the foul on Carter Oliver.
He's going to get a technical. Ooh, yeah. It's going to be a technical on Carter Oliver. He got away with the first one. And he bounced that ball the second time. You're going to get that one every time.
Could be costly.
Yeah.
11-6, and now the Tigers will have 2 technical free throws plus the basketball.
I will say most officials would have called it on the first time,
yes.
And he did it.
They gave him a break.
Yeah.
They gave him every opportunity to settle down.
Sure did. And the problem is that's that's foul 2 and 3. And it's 16 fouls on Mount Vernon now, so it's like Noah Ellis will probably check in. You know, Coach Pinkston's wanting an explanation, but that's a technical all day and any level of basketball.
Southern Illinois Door Company is fully licensed and trained technicians that are masters in the trade and are willing to help you customize a garage door that meets your needs. They'll even dispose of your old garage door. Call 618-244-6134 or log on to sidoor.net as Hancock will take the free throws. He makes the first and we'll have another. It's 11-7. Second one en route, short. Tigers will have the basketball. We'll see what they're able to do here. It's 11-7 Junior Rams with 1:42 left.
It's 11-6, actually, as he missed both free throws.
Oh, I thought he made the first by the reaction of the opposite crowd. That must have been the home fans in front of us.
Noah Ellis has to check in as Crowder picked up third foul there.
Another disadvantage to not being able to see the scoreboard. On either side, unfortunately. Left side, Hancock off the inbound, throws into the corner here. Dribble drive, Branch throws back to the outside for Hancock. He'll knock down the 3. 11-9. So they are able to capitalize somewhat, and thank goodness if you're a Rams fan that he went over 2 from the line. Otherwise, we're looking at a tie ball game. Barnes with the basketball left of the circle here. Travis Pinkston orders a play with 1:09 left in the first quarter. Grissom for a 3 for the answer. It's no good. Back iron. Rebound will be tipped out of the reach of Crowder. He'll get the loose basketball. Now trying to dribble right. Lets the numbers catch up. He'll lob it to Barnes. David at the volleyball line, working top of the key. Now we'll finally get a Centralia foul. And it'll be an inbound for the Junior Rams. 6 Ram fouls, 1 Tiger foul so far, now 2.
It's the first on Trayton Branch.
Orphans have been a little, gosh darn it, Hugo. I knew once I did it the first time. The Tigers have been a little more disciplined on the defensive end.
I'll do it too. It's just tough to, maybe the colors will help me, but.
Out of the corner, it's Barnes with the basketball. David going to the basket. Nope, unselfish. Gives back to Crowder. He'll use simple physics. Use the backboard to perfection, and Crowder has 4. It's 13-9, Junior Rams, with 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Right side, bounce pass to Strouder for a 3. It's no good off of the iron. Rebound to Zay Nesbitt. 27 seconds left. He'll escape into the front court. Nice Euro step to the basket. It's blocked out of bounds. It'll be Ram basketball with 22.5 seconds left. Orthopedic Urgent Care now open at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. No appointment necessary. Walk in daily, 8 to 4. Inbound all the way to the top of the key from Nesbitt to Barnes. 19 seconds left. Barnes going to go left. Trying to get past the defender. Does. Looking to go baseline. He'll kick. Ellis right back out. 3 on the way for Crowder is no good. Rebound to the back door. Strouder with 9 seconds left. Ahead is Pratt. Now to Strouder off of the right sideline. Bounce pass into the paint. Stolen away. Strouder on the turnaround. Going to be short. And that is how we will end the first quarter. After 1 in Ina, the Casey Junior Rams 13, the Centralia Tigers 9. This is Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Culver's could have only started in Wisconsin.
Hi, welcome to Culver's.
Just ask our team member, Sarah.
When you order a Culver's Butterburger, you're never just a customer. You're a guest in our home. See, where we come from, people do right by each other. It's why we cook each Butterburger to order just for you, right down to getting the perfect sear on the beef. That extra care may be a small town thing, but it's big time important to us.
Come on in and let us serve you with a smile that stretches from our hometown to yours.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
Welcome to Delicious.
Drive with a purpose. Arrive in style with the 2023 Toyota Highlander, RAV4, and Camry. Hi, this is Chris Wilson from Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. This month, qualified buyers can take advantage of 4.99% for 60 months or 5.49% for 72 months on qualified 2023 Highlander, RAV4, and Camry models. See me, Chris Wilson, at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Browse our inventory at MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com.
Download the free Section618.com app for your smartphone. Carry us with you wherever you go. It's Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
13-11 as we enter the second quarter. 13-9 rather. 6:50 left here in the second as we're already underway in the, I believe, a Centralia turnover. Return line are way too long, but we'll deal with that another time. Off of the right wing here is Ellis. He'll dribble into the mid-post, goes to the outside. Barnes with the basketball. David, a shot on the way, no good. Rare miss, and the rebound controlled by Zay Nesbitt. Clears it beyond the arc, looking to go back inside. Now to Grissom for a 3 on the way. It's good. Holy cow, Malik Grissom with a triple. 16-9, that lead back to 7. First time since 7-0.
Mount Vernon really hurting Centralia on the offensive glass.
With the basketball was Bratton. He'll kick to the corner here for Trayton Branch. Now working that defender. Ellis pushes off, launches a shot, no good. Rebound underneath and a walk. No call. It'll be tipped finally. Ellis will come up with it. Able to escape the defender. Now looks to the right side. Grissom another 3. No good that time. Rebound Ellis to the outside. Barnes looking to get in. Jump stop to the bucket, and they say no, a travel.
If Centralia, problem with this 2-3 zone they play, it's hard to rebound out of. Mount Vernon already with 6 offensive rebounds in this game.
5:47 left in the first half. The action tonight presented by your Mount Vernon Culvers. Veterans in 42nd Street in Mount Vernon. Try a juicy Butterburger as we're going to get a foul on the floor. I think Zay Nesbitt. Nope, they're going to go Ellis on the other side. That might actually be a good thing.
Should be 1-1 for the Tigers. It'll be Trayton Branch going to the line. He was 2 for 2 from the line in the first quarter.
5:39 left in the first half, 16-9 score. First free throw good, and we'll see another coming for Trayton Branch.
Better not foul him, Lade. He looks good at the line, which is a rarity nowadays at all levels.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Bratton. Now to the outside here for Branch. Back to Hancock, who's in the offensive end again. He was camping out in the defensive zone. Right arc here for James Strouder. Now he'll go to Trayton Branch. 5:22 left in the first half. It is 16-10. Junior Tigers with basketball down 6. Hancock stuck short corner, looking for the escape, finds Bratton. He'll try to dribble drive on the baseline, have to clear it back out. Now throws to Strouder. Now to Hancock at the volleyball line, 5:03 left. Rams getting after it defensively. There's the steal. Zay Nesbitt into the front court. The Xavier to the bucket. Right block layup is short. Rebound Barnes on the tip. Yes! It's 18-10 Junior Rams.
That's 9 for Barnes.
4:42 left here in the second quarter. It's 18-10 Junior Rams. Off the stop. Rams fans wanted to walk, but Bratton going to finish it the rest of the way. Off the glass, no good. Rebound, Malik Grissom. In transition, going the other way. Bounce pass to Nesbitt. High off the glass. Tip back not there for Barnes. Second time's a charm. And we're going to have another Tiger timeout presented by Tony Wilt. Your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Finds him online.
Is that 2 timeouts Centralia's used?
Yes.
Okay.
TonyWilt.com. Look for the white State Farm Jeep around town.
You know, offensive rebounding, that's 9 offensive rebounds. That's about 5 stickbacks for Mount Vernon, and Centralia's got to put a guy on Barnes. They may have to go boxing one or something just to be able to box him out. He's already got 11 points in the game, and after that first three-pointer, he's just 4 stickbacks for the rest of his points. It's a 9-1 run for Mount Vernon.
4:23 left in this first half. We'll have your Budget Building Supplies halftime show along with the Luke Rowley Concrete Inc. halftime stats coming up. With the basketball, number 24, Trayton Branch. Looking to go left. Now back to the right off the dribble. Stolen away, Malik Grissom. He has a chance to clear. Layup is good. Grissom off with the steal. Extends it to 12. 22-10. 5 in the quarter for Grissom. 3:55 left in this second quarter. Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. Hancock trying to split the defense. Back tapped by Nesbitt. May not see Zay with as many points, but he's paying dividends defensively.
Mount Vernon's getting their hands in on every pass right now.
22-10 Junior Rams here in the Class L state title game. Off of the baseline. The inbound will come to the arc here for number 30, LaKendrick Bratton. To the top for Strouder. Working against Grissom, no good. How cool would a Strouder-Crowder matchup be? One a broadcaster really doesn't want to see, to be honest with you. But if you like rhymes,
yeah.
Barnes now to the right wing for the aforementioned Crowder. Back to David Barnes near the circles. 3:25 left. Grissom thought about that three, but pulled it back. Gives to Nesbitt. Out of the corner. He'll dribble. Looking for the reverse layup. Trying to save it to Ellis. He'll say out of bounds off of Nesbitt.
Turnover number 5 for Mount Vernon. Not bad.
3:17 remains here in the first half. Thanks to Mount Vernon Culver's for their support of junior high sports this basketball season. They also support us very well with the Mount Vernon Rams. Into the front court here, Trayton Branch will leave it for Hancock. I'll probably call him Brian a time or two. It's not intentional. This is Jackson.
Looks just like his dad.
No kidding. Maybe they call that a spitting image here in the South. Nice move by Hancock to the free throw line. The jumper no good. Rebound is going to be out of the reach of Barnes. That's a great job there by Staples. Reverse layup underneath and no good. They'll fight for the rebound. Stripped. Barnes. Nope. It'll be loose basketball underneath. Who has it? It'll be a scrum over there to the far side. Picked up by Staples coming from the wing. Kicks into the corner. Off of the wing. We'll have a reach there. They're not calling anything right now. That may be to everybody's benefit as the Tigers will throw it away. Looking for the backdoor bounce pass off a diagonal cut. It was mid-post, actually, and the Tigers turned it over.
Yeah, I thought I might have saw a grab on the wrist by a Mount Vernon defender, but
I saw about 5 fouls in there, and it would have been about just about even. Obviously, 5 can't be even, but
they've got Centralia. Mount Vernon sped up this Tiger team.
Exactly what Pink wanted to do. Grissom into the corner for Barnes. Left-hand dribble for David. Bounce pass back to Nesbitt. Now to Barnes out of the corner. Thought about that three. He'll pull up for a mid-range jumper. It's no good. Rebound will go to Bratton for the Tigers. Headed the other way, it's Strouder. Slips to the defender. He'll go to the basket. He's going to be blocked. No call. Probably should have been a foul there, but it'll go the other way on the rebound. Now it'll be Grissom. Pulls up. Jumper's good. Might have gotten away with the travel there, but he has 7 in the quarter unofficially.
What a quarter he's had. He's not really one of your, main scorers.
Junior Rams up 14 here in the second with 1:44 to go. Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Walk in anytime. Orthopedic Urgent Care, 8 till 4. You don't need an appointment.
13-1 run since the technical.
Maybe it paid off. Yeah. Maybe. Who knows? Bratton with it. Loose basketball. Hancock recovers against Crowder. Steps to the wing. Now a throw to the top. Bratton's thinking about that NBA three. He'll pull up for a college try. It's good. I think he'll give that up more often than not.
Yep. That's
to a junior high kid anyway.
22 foot.
1:04 left here. It is 24-13. Junior Rams on top. Feed to the free throw line. Barnes. Spin move inside off glass. And
wow.
good. We'll see that one again momentarily. It's 26-13. It is Mr. Barnes' world. We're just living in it. Now a kick into the corner here. A little closer look. Nope, it's back to Hancock. Feet on the line. Feet were on the line. Oh, no. Wrong line.
Yeah. There's about 3 of them to pick
from. Come on,
from.
you go. Act like you've been here before. Yeah. It's 26-16, Rams by 10. Oh, man. Grissom throwing to the right wing. Stolen away. Good job by Crowder to prevent number 24, Branch, from getting to the basketball. As we're going to see Mr. Evans check in. No relation.
Hit a big shot the other night in the fourth quarter against O'Fallon Carriel.
How many points you have David Barnes for?
A lot. 7 and 6 is 13.
All right. 14 seconds remain here in the first half. They'll kick it back to the outside. Barnes' three is going to be blocked. Almost got his own rebound, then poked away. They'll call the foul on Barnes. With 6.8 state championship game, it is the Casey Junior Rams 26, Centralia Tigers 18. This is Mount Vernon Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Drive with a purpose. Arrive in style with the 2023 Toyota Highlander, RAV4, and Camry. Hi, this is Chris Wilson from Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. This month, qualified buyers can take advantage of 4.99% for 60 months or 5.49% for 72 months on qualified 2023 Highlander, RAV4, and Camry models. See me, Chris Wilson, at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Browse our inventory at MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com.
Is your concrete driveway or sidewalk cracked, unsightly, or even getting dangerous? Contact the fine folks at Luke Rowley Concrete, Incorporated in Woodlawn at 618-237-0552. A true family-owned and operated business like you used to hear about. They're the leader in highly professional concrete finishing in the area. Call Luke Rowley today for a free estimate at 618-237-0552.
That's 618-237-0552. Luke Rowley Concrete Incorporated in Woodlawn. They get dirty so you don't have to.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Wes Shum, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Wes and Edward Jones are a proud sponsor of all the area junior high teams on their road in the state playoffs. For all your investment needs, call 618-241-2600 or visit Wes Shum, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor, online at edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Are you looking to build? Have you called Budget Building Supplies in Woodlawn? They offer quality steel building supplies at the best value. Made in the USA, they work with contractors and do-it-yourselfers. Budget Building Supplies has your steel building supplies for residential, commercial, and agricultural.
Wait, that's everything.
They offer metal roofing, siding, gutters, trim, and more. No job too big or too small. Budget Building Supplies on Highway 15 in Woodlawn. Call 618-242-1123.
It's time for the Budget Building Supplies halftime show. This is Casey Junior Rams basketball on WMIX Sports.
AM 940, 96.5 FM. This is your Budget Building Supplies halftime show. Budget Building Supplies offers metal roofing, siding, gutters, trims, and more. Visit their conveniently located shop off of Highway 15 in Woodlawn or call 618-242-1123. Identical quarters for each team, 26-18 here at the half. 13 points each quarter for the Junior Rams, 9 points each quarter for the Centralia Tigers, and here we are.
It was a good start for Mount Vernon, 13-6, and then the technical foul. Centralia gets to within, there's 11-6, they get to within 11-9, and a big run, 13-1, spanning into the second quarter for Mount Vernon. They're up 24-10. Great response here at the end of the half by Centralia. They end the half on an 8-2 run to get themselves back in the game. It's 26-18, and Mount Vernon is in a little bit of foul trouble. You got Carter Oliver with 3 fouls and David Barnes with 2. So Centralia, you know, that run there at the end of the half really saved them from being way down.
It certainly did. We'll take a break here on our Budget Building Supplies halftime show. We'll get to the Luke Rowley Concrete Inc. halftime stats. 26-18, Junior Rams at the half. This is Mount Vernon Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Doors are a funny thing. They can be literal, protecting us from disaster when closed, and they can be philosophical, opening us up to a new opportunity. Southern Illinois Door Company has been mastering the trade of a different kind of door, the garage door. SI Door is not new to the area, here since 1984, customizing garage doors that completely satisfy your needs. They're ready to open the door on a new opportunity of protecting what matters to you. Southern Illinois Door Company in Mount Vernon, the best there is, and you can close the door on that.
Right now at SIJHSAA Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois, get a $500 trade-in credit on select Polaris Razors. Buy a select Polaris Ranger 3-seater premium and get $750 in Polaris parts and accessories. All 2023 Polaris Generals have a $1,000 rebate.
Select Polaris models are 2.99% financing for 36 months. Select 2022 Can-Am Off-Road, 4.99% financing for 60 months. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
Start 2023 outright with SIJHSAA in Nashville, Illinois.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you. You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget. At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
The Bible Truth broadcast and its host, Tim Reynolds, is a proud supporter of junior high sports on WMIX and on the free Section 618.com app for your smartphone. Tune in every Sunday morning at 9 for the Bible Truth broadcast on 94.1 FM and at 9:30 on WQRL 106.3 FM. Find the Bible Truth podcast on your favorite podcast platforms. Good luck to all the area teams this postseason from Tim Reynolds and the Bible Truth broadcast.
This is Casey Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and Section 618.com.
Back here at the half in Ina. We're at the break. It is the Casey Junior Rams 26, the Centralia Tigers 18. This is your Budget Building Supplies halftime show. Stats are calculated by Luke Rowley Concrete Incorporated. Luke Rowley Concrete Inc. in Woodlawn has been a trusted name in concrete for generations. Their family gets dirty, so yours doesn't have to. Call Luke Rowley today at 618-237-0552. Hammer, let's check out those stats.
All right, first for the Centralia Tigers. They were 3 of 10 shooting from two-point range, 3 of 5 from three. That's 6 of 15 from the field, 40%. And they were 3 of 7 from the line, left some chances out there. Mount Vernon out-rebounded Centralia 15-10, and 9 of those 15 were offensive rebounds. And turnovers, a difference in this game. Only 5 for Mount Vernon, 10 for Centralia. Scoring for the Tigers, it was James Strouder with 2, Trayton Branch with 3, Jackson Hancock had 6, 2 3-pointers, and leading the way, it was LaKendrick Bratton with 7. For the Casey Junior Rams, they were 10 of 19 from two-point range, 2 of 8 from 3, 12 of 27 from the field, 44%. And they only attempted 1 free throw, and they missed it. 4 players scored. It was Josh Crowder with 4, Xavier Nesbitt with 2, Malik Grissom 7 all in the second quarter. And leading the way, it was David Barnes. He had 13 points, 6 rebounds in that first half. And identical quarters, 13-9 Mount Vernon after 1, and they outscored the Tigers 13-9 in the second. And that brings us to our halftime score. It is Casey Junior Rams 26, the Centralia Tigers 18.
We'll take another break. Those are your Luke Rowley Concrete Inc. halftime stats. We'll take a break, come back. Here at the half, Casey 26, Centralia 18. This is Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Never had a Culver's Butterburger? Here are the 3 things you'll want to remember. Fresh, never frozen beef. Seared after you order. Crowned with a lightly buttered, toasted bun. I guess that's why the #1 reaction to eating a Culver's Butterburger is, whoa, that is some burger.
Welcome to Delicious. And your new favorite are seared after you order Culver's Butterburger.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
People's National Bank has been serving Southern Illinois since 1909 and knows the importance of supporting local youth sporting events in the community. Sports in the school system teach these young adults a lot of the same ideas that People's National Bank promotes. People's National Bank would like to wish all of the local junior high good luck in this year's postseason. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC.
Back to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. This is Casey Junior Rams basketball, powered by Culver's of Mount Vernon.
Well, back here at the half to wrap up your Budget Building Supplies halftime show. Chris Hugo with Hank Evans alongside. Budget Building Supplies, where no job is too big or too small. Residential, commercial, even agricultural supplies at the best value at Budget Building Supplies in Woodlawn. Thanks again to Luke Rowley Concrete Inc. for the halftime stats. Only trust your city, business, and home sidewalks, driveways, and foundations to Luke Rowley Concrete Inc. Call Luke at 618-237-0552. I'd say it's safe to say the Lady Rams will be regional champs.
The only thing stopping them from hitting 100 tonight is the running clock as they lead at 74-41 after 3. What a performance that must be.
Absolutely. They'll advance to the Centralia sectional. Congratulations, Jeff Lonan. Running clock, I don't feel premature at the end of the 3 saying congratulations on your 3rd straight regional championship.
As much as scoring is down all over basketball, 74 points in 3 quarters, and they average about 64 a game, that Lady Rams team. So get out and watch them next week. They could win a couple more games.
They certainly could. This Casey team just trying to win one more. That's here tonight, this Class L state championship as we start the 3rd. Junior Rams with the basketball. Starters on the floor. Zay Nesbitt with it. He'll go right, has it poked away, and that's going to be off of the Junior Rams. Big turnover to start the quarter, or the half.
6 turnover for Mount Vernon.
Probably inopportune time to start the half as Hancock will roll into the front court here for the Tigers. And we'll hand off to Trayton Branch of the center circle. He looks to make a move into the paint. Nope. Throws to the top for Strouder. He gets inside. That'll be poked away by the Rams. They'll say last touch by Centralia, however. And turnover begets turnover here to start the 3rd. 6:32 remains. Still 26-18 Junior Rams. Grissom off of the deep right wing, looking for the feed to the elbow. Barnes going to back up the defender, got to the basket, fell. Wanted the foul, won't get it. Rebound will go to number 30, Bratton. He's into the front court here off the right. Throws into the corner for number 24, Branch. Through the free throw line to the outside. Thinks he has something. Throws to the top, Strouder. He'll go to the outside for Hancock. Off a curl to the free throw line. Back to the outside, Bratton. Carter Oliver gets a tip in there and then forces the turnover. Good defense by Oliver with 3 fouls.
That's 12 turnovers for Centralia.
Good luck, Casey Junior Rams, for the Bible Truth broadcast and its host, Tim Reynolds. Tune in to 94.1 WMIX Sundays at 9 for the Bible Truth broadcast. I said 9:30 earlier. It's 9. My apologies.
I've already set my alarm to catch that.
Before that's John Roberts at 8:30, then Merle at 7:30. 3 on the way. No good by Zay Nesbitt. Rebound to the back door. Hancock. 5:39 left in the third. 26-18. The Ram lead is 8. Handoff Bratton up top. Looking to go right. Might switch left. Oliver going to back him up to the volleyball line. Then it rolls through a screen. Goes left. Curls. Goes layup. Good. That screen paid off. They're back within 6.
Yeah, I ended up with Carter Oliver on him on a switch, and Oliver couldn't do much with 3 fouls.
5:16 left here. We are in the third quarter. 26-20. Casey. The Junior Rams trying to hang on, and they may have just, narrowly avoided the turnover thanks to Zay Nesbitt. Pink was a timeout. Probably a good move.
Yeah, that ball down the corner is not the place to be. You got a chance of getting trapped. And really, Mount Vernon just looks out of sorts here to start this third quarter.
Timeout presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. Let him show you why having a local agent matters for your insurance. The State Farm team is ready to help. 5:03 remains in the third. 26-20 now as it's a 6-point game here in the third quarter.
It's 24-10 Mount Vernon with about 3 minutes left in the second quarter. It's been a 10-2 run spanning the end of the second, early third for the Tigers.
Post-game show will be presented by Josh Finley of Country Financial. We'll have your Luke Rowley Concrete Inc. post-game stats. 26-20. Junior Rams will inbound out of the timeout. That'll be off of the baseline. Deep lob into David Barnes with 5:02 remaining. Fakes a pass, goes free throw line on the chest pass. Nesbitt uses the backboard. Just let it go. It's 28-20.
I think that was a harder shot than he made it look.
Yep.
With his offhand.
Tigers have Hancock leaving for Bratton. He'll try to go around to the left. Nothing there at the wing. Now trying straight down the middle. Lost the basketball out of bounds. Turnover there. Forced by the Junior Rams. It was not an unforced error. .435 remains here in the third. The Titan from Tower Hill pacing the sideline as his Junior Rams are up 8. Inside, Nesbitt trying to go. Had it stolen away by Bratton. Clean steal going now in transition. Gets to the basket. Layup good. Just blew by the defense. 28-22. That's a defensive breakdown.
Yeah, Bratton only a 7th grader. He'll be a handful next year for everyone.
4:08 left here in the third quarter. Barnes bounce pass to Grissom for a 3. Oh, in and out. Did everything but drop. And now the other way on the rebound will go Staples, leaving it for Bratton. Bounce pass to Hancock. Ball fake left goes right. Bratton up top will now give to number 24, Branch. Hands off and going the other way. Bratton looking to work against Zay Nesbitt. He'll back it up. We'll drop below the 3:40 mark of the third. Still 28-22. 6-point game. Back tap by Nesbitt. He'll come up with a steal. He'll go length of the floor. Layup is going to be good. Probably got away with the travel.
6 in the game for Nesbitt.
Having a pretty good night, defensively and all. 3:15 left in the third. 8-point lead for the Rams. It is 30-22. Into the corner. Coming out of it now, Hancock. Around the perimeter here with a right-hand dribble. Looking for that seam to go post-entry. Can't. Nothing there on a dribble drive. Crossover dribble now going left. Zay will force him on a curl. He'll go baseline for a floater. It's good. Stayed with it. Got his look. That was offense created by Jackson Hancock.
That's 8 in the game for Hancock.
Back to a 6-point game. 2:44 left in the third quarter. Evans and Ellis waiting to check in for the Junior Rams. Barnes to the bucket. Layup is no good. Trying for his own rebound. Got it. Puts it up. No good that time. Rebound, chase down Grissom. He'll save off of the foot of Barnes. It'll be, they give it to the Rams. It looked like it might have been off of Barnes out of bounds. Who am I to argue?
Carter Oliver will sit with his 3 fouls. Grissom will get a break as well.
2:30 remains, third quarter, 30-24, 6-point lead for the Junior Rams. High inbound here, tipped away. Nope, Crowder able to save, but then it's stolen away. Staples and Crowder in the backcourt. Crowder will win the battle. Staples coming hard after him, and Crowder able to get it across the timeline. Spins off dribble, throws to the right sideline for David Barnes. Left-hand dribble for David. 2:18 to play in the third. Rams up 6, 30-24. 3 on the way would be a big one. It's off the mark. Ellis puts it back up and in. What a great play by Noah Ellis, the reserve off of the bench, the 6th man. He gets a couple of points. It's 32-24.
Weak side rebound.
Hancock tempted for the college 3. It's short. Rebound inside Bratton. He's fouled from behind by Crowder. And to the line to shoot 2 will go. Keep wanting to say Creed Bratton. LaKendrick Bratton. That was the second on Barnes. Is that the first team foul of the half? There's no way.
They call that on Barnes. If that's on Barnes, it's third. I'm positive of that. Okay, called it on Nesbitt. It'll be his first. Big difference there.
32-24. First free throw is no good by Bratton.
Tigers 3 of 8 from the line tonight. They're going to get back in this game. They're going to have to cash in more of those.
Malford and Culver's trying Juicy Butterburger or their flavor of the day, Chocolate Oreo Volcano Frozen Custard. Second free throw, no good. Hancock the rebound, almost stolen away by Nesbitt, but Hancock will back it out around the perimeter here with a minute 51 to play. Third quarter from the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth on WMIX and the Section 618 app. Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside. Trayton Branch up top. Throws to the outside here for Jaden Smith, who slipped in a moment ago. Back to Bratton, off by the arc. Crossover dribble between the legs. Now he'll work it right-hand dribble, going to the paint. Fade jumper, no good. Rebound will be poked, prodded, and David Barnes comes up with it for the Junior Rams. Minute 22 remains, third quarter. Barnes across the half line, dribbling to the free throw line, and now throws to Evans. Back to the right wing here. Ball fake it'll be for Barnes. He has a seam. Going to create one. Jump stop, lefty layup is good. David Barnes comes up big again.
15 for Barnes.
Just like that, it's 34-24. Off of the right wing here. 3 coming now near the top. A bank shot, no good. Missed there by Branch. Staples the rebound, turns into a loose basketball. Looks like the Rams may have it. What a save there. Nesbitt will dribble out of traffic. Up the left side has Barnes, going to take it himself. What a ball fake, what a layup.
Wow.
Good. What a play by Nesbitt. Centralia is starting to cross the timeline. We won't miss it, we promise. We just had to show you that Nesbitt play again.
Big quarter for Nesbitt.
And now we'll have a jumper and a foul as it's 36-24. The Ram lead is 12. What a play by Nesbitt a moment ago. Unbelievable.
And Nesbitt just picked up his second foul.
We wait the first free throw for Jackson Hancock. It's good. Since 1984, Southern Illinois Door Company has been servicing the area in high-quality garage and overhead doors for residential, commercial, and industrial properties. Work with the best company in town today. Log on to sidoor.net as Hancock makes both free throws. 4 in the quarter, 10 in the game unofficially. It's a 10-point game, 36-26. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. David Barnes across the half line. Business has picked up for the Rams. They've stretched this lead to 10. Ellis wants a 3. Oh, in and out. Rebound will go the other way. Bratton into the front court, racing up the right side. Nesbitt catches up, shot blocked out of bounds with 8.1 seconds to go. Big block.
Josh Crowder with the block.
Oh, it was Crowder. My apologies.
Yeah. That's how Chris Bernard used to swat him away at Opdyke Bellrive back in the day. Rams Hall of Famer.
Throw in will be intercepted by Nesbitt. Lost basketball, got control. Now it's going to be Crowder. Working into the corner. At the buzzer for Barnes for 3, no good. Could have been a big turn of events for the Rams, but they'll settle for a 10-point margin heading into the fourth. After 3, Casey 36, Centralia 26. This is Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you. You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget. At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Just walk in anytime from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call today at 618-242-3778 or visit their website at orthocenter-si.com.
Junior Rams basketball here from WMIX Sports, presented by your Mount Vernon Culver's. Try Juicy Butterburger today as we start the fourth, 36-26. Junior Rams on top, trying to hang on for a Class L state championship over the Centralia Tigers. Hancock and the Tigers start with the basketball. Up top, now to the left side for Strouder. Pulls up from the elbow, going to leave that short. Rebound to Hancock, however. He'll kick to the outside. Three on the way, Tigers is good. Guess who? Trayton Branch. That'll cut it to 7. 6:33 remains in the fourth quarter. It is David Barnes in front of the timeline. We're in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth. Evans wants the basketball. Claps trying to throw inside. Got the tip. Now it's Barnes off of the right wing. Runner off the elbow, no good. Rebound inside, David. He'll put it back up against Goliath and knock it down. What a play, David Barnes.
17 for Barnes.
We'll watch that again. What a play by Barnes. (38-29). He'll try to make it a 10-point lead with the and one free throw here. We'll have your Josh Finley Country Financial postgame show to follow as a free throw good by Barnes. He now has 5 in the second half. Unofficially, I may have missed a bucket.
18 in the game. You are correct.
39-29. That lead is 10. Tigers with the basketball. What a play. Strouder to the basket. Nice finger roll off of the window. For James Strouder. 5:58 left in regulation. Oliver, a bounce pass to Barnes. Up top, he'll kick to the outside. Evans. He'll drive. Not there for Wyatt. He'll give to Barnes. He'll push. He'll get in. Off the glass, and good. What a play, David Barnes. 41-31. Rams keeping this spread at double digits right now with 5:36 left in the fourth. Jackson Hancock with the basketball. Has a seam inside. He'll have a runner off the glass. Good. Can't leave him that much space.
It's 12 in the game for Hancock.
41-33. 8-point game here in Pinkston Palace South. Up top, David Barnes. Left-hander throws to Wyatt Evans for a three. No good. Off of the iron. Carter Oliver, the rebound. Dribbles, but puts it back up. No good. Wasted an opportunity with that dribble. Put it up, big fella. Tigers will go the other way. Bratton uses that ball screen to the free throw line. Banks one. No good. Rebound Crowder. 41-33. Rams by 8 in the fourth. 4:50 remains. And we'll have a timeout. Travis Pinkston.
We'll still have 3 left. Junior Rams in good shape. We'll see if maybe they try to get Centralia, force them out of this zone here. They, at some point, the Tigers are going to have to start trapping a little bit, do something. They've only fouled 3 times the entire game, so they're in good shape as far as that goes.
Timeout presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Let him show you why having a local agent matters for your insurance. This State Farm team is ready to help.
And if you're Centralia, Mount Vernon's weakness is shooting free throws. Pinkston said they're around 40. They're under 50% on the season. They may want to take a couple fouls just to get a little closer to the bonus. If they're down 6 or 8 with 2 minutes, 3 minutes, maybe start fouling.
So the inbound out of the timeout will be the Rams. It'll be Crowder to inbound in front of the bleachers here. Side out of bounds on the near sideline for David Barnes. 41-33. Rams by 8. 4:44 left here in the fourth quarter. And off of the sideline, Wyatt Evans back to Barnes. Between the circles, he'll roll to the high post. Step back now to Evans. They swing it to the right for Zay Nesbitt. Up top, Barnes. Gonna go jump stop. Got Euro step, but missed it. Left it short. Rebound will go to Bratton. 4:23 left in the fourth. 8-point game. Tigers with the basketball. This will be number 24, Branch. Goes around the defender to the right. Looking to go baseline. I don't know how he didn't step out. Good job. Bratton now off the pass. Hot knife through butter to get to the bucket off of the left block. That's another layup for LaKendrick Bratton. Cuts it to 6, 41-35, 4-0 run. David Barnes with the basketball, left of the circle here. Now steps back in it, throws to the right side for Zay Nesbitt. 3:48 left in regulation. Overtime wasn't enough, or 4 quarters wasn't enough for the Mount Vernon Rams last night. Will it be enough for the Casey Junior Rams here tonight? Stakes a little bit higher. Up the left side on the pass back from Nesbitt. Spin by David. Jumper's no good. Rebound out of the reach of Nesbitt. They'll go the other way. It's going to be tipped by Barnes out of bounds. And it will be Centralia basketball. With 3:24 remaining in the fourth quarter. 41-35. Tigers with it down 6. We'll have a reach foul here on the Rams.
Be the second on Grissom.
And we'll have a timeout, Centralia. This timeout presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. Look for that white State Farm Jeep around town. See how you can get to better state with State Farm.
Hey, Coach Hargis calls this timeout. He knows a huge possession in this game. This is Centralia's opportunity here with a basket to be right back in the thick of things. We'll see if Mount Vernon maybe tries to force Centralia to come out of that zone on the offensive end.
It's where it becomes a chess match. The savvy veteran and Doug Hargis, who's won a few of these himself. Travis Pinkston, a little bit younger, but has won one at Casey. Scored a lot at Tower Hill as a player.
He was, if I'm guessing, he was strong around the basket. Good rebounder.
And now a throw into the corner off of the inbound. 3 on the way is good. Cuts it in half for Jackson Hancock. 3-point game, 41-38, 3:10 left in the fourth. Grissom to the free throw line for Barnes. He'll go to the basket. Shot's going to be partially blocked. Got his own rebound. It'll be swatted away. And we'll have a foul on said block to send Barnes to the line to shoot 2. And the Bluebirds have come out of Marion, Clinton, and Washington counties.
Second foul on Bratton. Might have been clean.
First free throw, no good.
Still not a bad foul. The fact of the matter is Mount Vernon don't shoot very good at the line.
3:02 remains, fourth quarter, 41-38. Rams have led by as many as 10-11 tonight. Second free throw in and out. Rebound to Bratton. Tigers will head the other way. Into the front court, past the volleyball line. Up top, right-hand dribble through the wickets of a couple of guys. And stolen away by Nesbitt. He'll go the other way. Dribbling it out with the right, switching left. Layup is good. The lead is back to 5 for the Junior Rams thanks to Zay Nesbitt. Looked just like older brother last night. Tigers with the basketball. Another 3 on the way. Hancock is no good. Back of the iron. Rebound underneath. Stolen away by Barnes. Into the front court will go the Junior Rams. A delayed shot by Barnes. The foul will be on the floor. It will not count. The foul will be on the floor. Will not count. And with 2:27 left in the fourth, David Barnes will go to the line to shoot 2, needing to make some. Any at this point.
It should be Mount Vernon ball out of bounds.
Be on the floor. My apologies. I literally just said it won't count.
Yeah.
Come on, where
am I? That was
I?
a very good call, and the only third team foul on Centralia.
Quick lob here into Crowder. Off the left wing, they throw into the corner for Grissom. Back now to Crowder near the top. 2:21 remains. Wyatt Evans off of the right arc. Back to the center circle, at least nearby. Crowder, he'll lob into the corner. 3 on the way. Can't see the shooter, maybe Grissom. Rebound will go to Hancock.
Maybe not the shot you really needed right there.
Hancock will back it up after dribbling toward the arc. Now to the right wing, he'll go. Slips around, throws it up top. That'll be Strouder back to the outside, and now Hancock ends up with it. He'll go left. It's going to be partially blocked by Nesbitt. They'll call the foul on Zay with 1:52 left. Nobody in the bonus yet.
Should be two shots. Hancock at the line. He's had a big game. 15 in the game.
43-38. A chance to cut it to one possession for Jackson Hancock at the line. His first free throw is good. Makes it 43-39. All of tonight's action presented by your Mount Vernon Culvers. Veterans in 42nd and Mount Vernon. Try a juicy Butterburger or a delicious frozen custard as well. A timeout here presented by 20 Wilt. Travis Pinks are going to try to ice the free throw shooter here and draw up a play.
Let's reset everything here. Each team has 2 timeouts left. Foul situation. 4 team fouls for Mount Vernon. 3 team fouls for Centralia. If they make this free throw, they can be as aggressive as they want to defensively.
Let's go back to 41-33, and I believe when you wrote that down, that is when Barnes missed a left-handed layup just short, just like it was blocked by the iron, and he started to feel the momentum. I feel like that's why you wrote it down. I felt the same way. Felt like that was a bit of a momentum shift coming for Centralia.
Yeah, certainly was. And then, Centralia gets the ball 41-35, get a stop on defense. Coach Hargis calls the timeout. Hancock gets the big three-pointer out of the timeout in the corner, gets Centralia right back in this game. And that aforementioned Hancock will be at the line to get a chance to get within one possession.
Second free throw to come out of the timeout huddle here for number 12, Jackson Hancock. 6 points in the quarter, I believe, looking for 7. With 1:52 remaining in the fourth quarter. With 3 fouls, Zay Nesbitt. Second free throw is in and out, no good. Rebound will go to Josh Crowder. Junior Rams will bring it up the floor here. David Barnes with 1:46 left. Now to Zay Nesbitt. Throw it into the free throw line. Barnes spin off dribble to the basket. Yes. Makes it look so easy. It's 45-39 Rams. Another deuce for David Barnes. Here's Hancock into the front court. He'll dribble back to the left off of the post. No, they'll call the foul on Grissom. Thought he had the steal.
It's only the 5th team foul, 3rd on Grissom.
And with 1:27 left in the fourth, it'll be Tiger basketball. Far side out of bounds near the scorer's table in front of the Tiger bench. Quick 3 on the way. Strouder is no good. Back iron. Not the shot I would have taken.
Wyatt Evans with a big rebound.
Yes, sir. 1:17 remaining here in the fourth. Rams up 6. Fighting with possession here. They lose it. Now we'll get a foul on David Barnes, who was just trying to react off of the steal. So it'll be Tiger basketball with 1:12 left in regulation. 45-39 the score.
6-team foul on Mount Vernon, 3rd on Dave Barnes.
Inbound will come in front of the Junior Ram bench, and what do we got?
The fan's getting ready to get the old heave-ho.
Well, we have some upset fans. So we'll take care of that. .112 left in the fourth. East St. Louis upsets Mascoutah tonight on the girls' regional side, 50-47. The Flyerettes with a big win. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter here. Junior high Class L title on the line. Tiger inbound. It's to Jackson Hancock. He'll cross the timeline. Right wing dribble. Now stepping into the paint. Nope, he'll kick out. Strouder will kick to the right side here for Branch. Throws up a wild shot. It's no good. Rebound inside Staples. Turnaround coming off the glass. It's no good. Barnes to the rebound for the Rams. Less than a minute to go. 45-39. Rams on top with possession.
Centralia has the foul. They're not close to the bonus.
They'll foul Evans. Nope. Pinkston got the timeout before the kid you probably wanted him to foul.
Yeah, Centralia's in a real pickle here. They've only got 3 team fouls. They've got to take them immediately.
So that eliminates now Evans going to the line. Maybe your best, just by look, probably your best free throw shooter from watching his 3-point attempts.
Evans can shoot free throws, I guarantee you.
Yeah. But timeout taken first. It's presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. He's at the corner of Veterans and no, he's not. It's 42nd and South Water Tower in Mount Vernon.
But, Mount Vernon not close to the bonus, so they've got to be strong with the basketball. Centralia is going to gamble. They're going to hack and try to get a steal here, and they've got to do it quickly.
47 seconds remain in the Class L title game. The Casey Junior Rams out of Mount Vernon leading the Centralia Tigers 45-39. We'll see what Pink draws up in the huddle here for the Junior Rams.
It's 81-55. Lady Rams advance. They will play Tuesday against East St. Louis.
And this one going down to the wire. Wouldn't have it any other way here on the Section618.com app. Tonight's game presented by your Mount Vernon Culvers. Inbound will come from David Barnes near the scorer's table. Hands in quickly to Zay Nesbitt. He will draw the foul off of number 30, LaKendrick Bratton. And to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Nope. Should have been 7. They had 6 on the board a moment ago.
That's only 4 team fouls on Centralia.
Duh, Hugo.
I did that last night. I looked the wrong side.
Well, I can't see either side, so I'm having to guess more often than not. I should have assumed on the right side, but
now
that's another foul.
That's the 5th team foul, but more importantly, the 4th on Bratton. Somebody else will have to foul here, as Bratton will sit for just a second.
I have to lean over this table and then try to see past the folks standing.
I'll help you out here.
My man.
Got a little better angle.
That'll be Barnes to inbound. Says Nesbitt. Cleared as Grissom. Spin off the dribble. Can't get to the hole. Throws back door. It'll be stolen away. That was Staples on the steal. 36 seconds left. Tigers down 6 with the basketball. We'll have a stumble, and I have a feeling that's going to be a bad luck foul on the Rams.
That'll be on Grissom, be his 4th. It'll be 1-and-1 for the Tigers.
Even when somebody's a bull in a china shop, it's still a foul. And now we will see Oliver check back in.
Mount Vernon, they didn't have to really go inside there. They played into Centralia's hands a little bit.
And so now Staples to the line. He'll shoot the 1-and-1 here for the Tigers. First free throw is good. Rattled the iron. It was kind. 45-40. First point of the night for Jushawn Staples unofficially. 45-40 score. The Mount Vernon lead is 5 and make it 4. Another kind iron bounce, and we will have another timeout, I think. This is Centralia. Presented by Tony Wilcher, State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Staples makes both free throws. It's now a 1-possession. Nope, still a 2-possession game, 45-41.
I think that's Coach Hargis' last timeout. You got him. What do you got?
I have 1 remaining for each.
Okay.
But I may have missed one earlier.
Man, I hate it when I lose track of those because that's very important here. Last 33 seconds.
45-41. 4-point game, 2-possession lead here for the Junior Rams. It'll be their basketball out of the timeout with the Class L state championship on the line. Casey Lady Rams won Class L. Casey Junior Rams trying to do the same. It'd be the first sweep of Class L since 2005 when Centralia Tigers and Tigerettes did it. It'd be the 3rd time in Casey's school history when they did it in 1985 and 1995. Last time that Junior Rams won a state championship was 2020. There was another Nesbitt on that team.
I've seen him around here somewhere a little bit ago.
Saw some of the varsity Rams lurking around here earlier. I think just a few rows in front of us.
I also saw one of the managers, Coach Pinkston's son.
I saw Johnny Diesel around here somewhere.
The Diesel.
45-41, Junior Rams with 33 seconds left. Link to the floor inbound. They'll try to trap corner here, and Oliver is fouled.
It's only the 6th team foul. 1-and-1 for Mount Vernon.
And they will inbound again. Foul. All the action presented by your Mount Vernon Culvers. Veterans at 42nd Street in the King City. Today's flavor of the day, frozen custard, chocolate Oreo volcano. Off of the inbound, it'll be trap corner time again on Carter Oliver. They'll send him to the line, and I have a feeling that's who the Tigers wanted.
Yeah, he has not scored tonight. He has not been to the line. These will be the biggest free throws of his young life.
So at the line to shoot a 1-and-1 will go Carter Oliver. Awaiting the 1-and-1 for number 22. On the way and in and out, no good. Tigers the rebound. Deep in the backcourt, Bratton with 26 seconds. Trying to scoot across the timeline, tipped out of bounds by Zay Nesbitt. Big defensive play. 24.2 ticks to go on this fourth quarter clock. And it'll be an inbound here for the Tigers in front of the fans, about halfway up the front court, near sideline. Bratton on the inbound here for the Tigers, down 4. It's poked out again by Nesbitt. No time will escape off of the clock. At least it shouldn't have, but I think it did.
Clock can't move fast enough right now.
Corner kick here for the Tigers. Looking for somebody to get it in, too. They finally thread the needle, or almost. It'll be a loose basketball. Evans will pick it up. Travis Pinkston was trying to call the timeout. It'll be a scoop layup now and missed by Staples. Ball don't lie, as they say, as David Barnes fouled deep in the backcourt with 15.7.
Oh, man, the Tigers had a golden opportunity.
If there's anything a Mount Vernon head coach has learned this year in the final seconds, good luck getting a timeout. Yeah. 15.7 ticks to go on the fourth quarter clock. David Barnes at the line for the Rams. 1-1. First free throw is good. Kind iron for him, too. He'll take it. Looking for another one. 46-41, Junior Rams. With Barnes at the line. Free throw is good. Makes them both. A full two-possession lead for the Rams. 47-41. Hancock trying to split the defenders. Runner is going to be short. Rebound underneath David Barnes. 8 seconds left. Trying to dribble through traffic. He'll get there for the... Nope, no flush. Just a layup. 49-41. It's a King City sweep. The Junior Rams join the Lady Rams as Class L state champions on the hallowed floors of James Hummerwaw Gymnasium. 49-41 your final score over the Centralia Tigers. And the biggest trophy in the SIJHSAA land returns to the Pinkston Palace. We'll take a break. We'll come back with your Josh Finley Cutter Financial postgame. This is Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
One more reason Culver's could have only started in Wisconsin? Just take it from our team member, Sarah.
When you order a Culver's Butterburger, you're never just a customer. You're a guest in our home. See, where we come from, people do right by each other. It's why we cook each Butterburger to order just for you, right down to getting the perfect sear on the beef. Delicious. That extra care may be a small town thing, but it's big time important to us.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd and Mount Vernon.
Welcome to Delicious.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you? You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget? At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
Doors are a funny thing. They can be literal, protecting us from disaster when closed, and they can be philosophical, opening us up to a new opportunity. Southern Illinois Door Company has been mastering the trade of a different kind of door, the garage door. SI Door is not new to the area, here since 1984, customizing garage doors that completely satisfy your needs. They're ready to open the door on a new opportunity of protecting what matters to you. Southern Illinois Door Company in Mount Vernon, the best there is, and you can close the door on that.
Drive with a purpose. Arrive in style with the 2023 Toyota Highlander, RAV4, and Camry. Hi, this is Chris Wilson from Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. This month, qualified buyers can take advantage of 4.99% for 60 months or 5.49% for 72 months on qualified 2023 Highlander, RAV4, and Camry models. See me, Chris Wilson, at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Browse our inventory at MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com.
We hope you're enjoying this special WMIX Sports presentation of Junior Rams basketball. The Josh Finley Country Financial postgame show starts now.
Postgame show presented by Josh Finley, your Country Financial agent in Mount Vernon. Give him a call to help protect what matters most. Final score here in James Hummerwaw Gymnasium. Mount Vernon Casey 49, Centralia 41. Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside Natalie Warren back at the Mount Vernon studio. It's been Jeff Crow taking care of the camera all night for the Section618.com app. And doesn't matter how you say it, where you say it, when you say it, but right now the Casey Junior Rams are Class L champions, joining the Casey Lady Rams as Class L state champs. It's a King City sweep here in 23, and right now you have to feel pretty good for Travis Pinkston.
Hey, what an effort.
And his team.
You know, credit to Centralia. They made Mount Vernon earn everything tonight. They made a great run in the second half, made it close. But when it was winning time, it was Dave Barnes, Xavier Nesbitt, their big guns making big plays. Nesbitt with the steal and the layup, and then Barnes with a couple baskets and 2 made free throws down the stretch. Big-time players making big-time plays.
We'll take a break, come back with your Luke Rowley Concrete Inc. post-game stats. 49-41 the final. This is Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you. You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget. At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
Drive with a purpose. Arrive in style with the 2023 Toyota Highlander, RAV4, and Camry. Hi, this is Chris Wilson from Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. This month, qualified buyers can take advantage of 4.99% for 60 months or 5.49% for 72 months on qualified 2023 Highlander, RAV4, and Camry models. See me, Chris Wilson, at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Browse our inventory at MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Just walk in anytime from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call today at 618-242-3778 or visit their website at orthocenter-si.com.
Casey Junior Rams basketball from WMIX Sports, powered by Culver's.
AM 940, 96.5 FM. You watched it tonight on the Section618.com app and the WMIX Sports YouTube channel. Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside on your Josh Finley Country Financial postgame show. And we're ready for the Luke Rowley Concrete Inc. postgame stats.
All right, first for the Class L runner-up, Centralia Tigers. They finished their season at 18-8. They were 9 of 24 shooting two-point range, 5 of 11 from 3, 14 of 35 from the field, 40%. They were only 8 of 15 from the line. When they look at the stats of the game, they'll look there, some points that they certainly could have used in the fourth quarter. Rebounds about even, 29-28 Mount Vernon. And then turnovers, Centralia 15 to only 9 for Mount Vernon. Scoring for the Tigers, it was James Strouder with 4, Jay-Sean Staples with 2. It was Trayton Branch with 6. LaKendrick Bratton had 13. And leading the way, 6 in the first half, 10 more in the second. It was Jackson Hancock with 16 points. For the Class L state champion, it's the second time in 5 years as they finished their season 24-2. They were 20 of 37 shooting from two-point range, 2 of 15 from 3. It's 22 of 52 from the field, 42%. They were 3 of 7 from the line. Individual scoring, it was Noah Ellis with a big stick back. He had 2. Josh Crowder had 4. Malik Grissom 7. And Xavier Nesbitt with 10, but a huge steal and layup with about 2 minutes left, and then leading the way, 13 in the first quarter, 13 in the second. 26 points, and he had 14 rebounds to go along with it. It's David Barnes. Mount Vernon led 13-9 after a quarter, 26-18 at the half. Never could put Centralia away, led 36-26, and as we figured, the Tigers made a run, got it to within 4 points in the fourth quarter. They could never get over the hump as Mount Vernon got a steal from Nesbitt, a layup, and 2 free throws from Barnes, and then another basket from Barnes late in the game as they win it. The final score is Casey Junior Rams 49, Centralia Tigers 41.
What a thriller. Fire trucks, of course, in Jefferson County will be blaring their horns as the Casey Junior Rams join the Casey Lady Rams as Class L champions. First sweep since 2005 when Centralia did it. First for Casey since 1995, and they also did it in 1985 as well. So congratulations. Basically, you need the Casey Lady Rams to win a state championship because the Rams have followed suit every time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a good omen. Definitely a good omen.
No doubt about it. Those post-game stats were presented by Luke Rowley Concrete Incorporated in Woodlawn. They can handle any job. Can't find the app I need, Henry. One of those guys. Here we go. Only trust your city business and home sidewalks, driveways, and foundations to Luke Rowley Concrete Inc. Call Luke today at 618-237-0552. And you're going to see a lot of folks from the King City maroon-clad tonight. They'll be black-clad by the time the Rams get home on Wednesday. But just a big win for Travis Pinks and his team, of course, assisted by Pacey Reynolds and Jackson Swan. And you saw everybody get their medal. You saw them hoist the trophy, then take it on the baseline and take a team picture for the SIJHSAA. And here we are, the final junior high basketball game of the year for this organization, and it's won by the Casey Junior Rams 49-41.
And what a job he's done in his 5 years. That's his second state title. He got fourth last year. But one thing that sticks out to me is they have an identity. They are going to get after you on defense, and it's going to be no zone. That's a dirty word. It's going to be man-to-man, full court. They're going to be in your shorts the whole game. They're no fun to play against, and they're definitely a reflection on their head coach. They play their tails off for him.
Well, it ended up being a big win, a big effort, and one we knew might happen, one that could be possible. This team ends up winning by 8. One big at home, lost on the road at Centralia, and of course you look at this junior Tiger team, they weren't even supposed to be here. And of course Doug Hargis, and I shouldn't say supposed to be, but if you looked at Siege, you looked at how things played out, you look at how things worked for Centralia. They surprised probably everybody in that regional. The number 1 seed goes down, they win it, they get here, and then the end result is they're Class L runners up.
And they'll bring back most of their team. They're going to lose 2 8th graders at play. So, you know, it's been a good program for a long time up there, and along with Central City. So the well there for Centralia is far from dry as they just keep pumping out good teams
now you
every
look at,
year.
And now you look at the well conversely for the Mount Vernon Rams, as they have a lot of this talent going to be there next year. The Woodlawn crop is looking pretty good. But the 8th grade class in Jefferson County, both boys and girls, not too shabby.
And baseball players, I mean.
Rome almost got here.
I mean,
they lost to Raccoon by 3.
And this is my second year doing this, and it's been winning. Every program I've announced for is winning, and you're going to tell me that's not always been like that, aren't you?
My first year was phenomenal. Let's just put it that way.
You thought every year was going to be like that.
Yeah, I was like, all right. Rams go to a super sectional in basketball. Rams go to the second round of the playoffs in football. Really, honest to God, probably should have gone to the semis at the very least. Baseball had some success, and softball did as well. But I mean, nothing so far as compared to this. You look at Rams football, back in the playoffs, South 7 Conference Championship. Rams basketball, South 7 Conference champions. Lady Rams win a regional tonight. Going away, blowout.
27-6, Lady Rams.
Absolutely. Win a sectional and a school record 29 wins. You look at that. You look at all of this. You look at not only that, but you look at Rams wrestling. First team regional since 93-94. I know I'm going to forget. The Rockin' Rams dance team, pretty sure got second in hip-hop at state. Rams cheerleaders good year in and year out. And we're just kind of talking, going back and forth between fall, winter, and all of that. But it all starts in your community with good football. I mean, many athletic programs will tell you that gateway to success all starts on the gridiron and what help that has been. And now, circling around to the point of all of this, you see it at the junior high levels too. And I'm not saying the Mount Vernon High School has any impact on Casey Junior High, but it gives you something to strive for. And when you have 2 good coaches step in, 2 patient men, 2 guys that know how to get after it on the floor themselves, and Chad Hampton for the junior Lady Rams, and then Travis Pinkston for the junior Rams, this has been a great year for King City amateur sports.
And I know when I go to the high school game, I see a lot of these junior high kids at the game supporting them. And then tonight, I probably saw most of the Mount Vernon Rams here at the game, you know, just seeing what they got coming up. And I seen seen Tim Holloway walk by.
And the only reason the Lady Rams weren't here, they were throttling Marion in the regional championship game tonight.
Yeah, they had that baby over at the half, so.
They tried to get back in time.
Yeah,
but just ran out of time. So it's a good night for Mount Vernon sports, amateur athletics in general in Jefferson County. Of course, we congratulate Chad Hampton and the Lady Rams in front of the crowd watching us still and listening to us on the radio. But also congratulations to the Woodlawn Warriors. We were just here a few short days ago. They won the Class S championship over Central City, and a lot of that talent coming to Mount Vernon next year.
And we've got to see 2 excellent games down there. These championship games are exactly what they should be, where your big-time players, we've seen Trevor McClure, he'll be a Mount Vernon Ram. When Woodlawn needed a bucket, guess who got the ball down on the block, and same tonight for Casey Middle School as David Barnes and Nesbitt making the big play on the steal. So, hey, a lot to look forward to if I'm on that high school staff, I can tell you that.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. We had a lot to look forward to as well as tonight the Casey Junior Rams win themselves the Class S championship tonight over Centralia. Final score 49-41. Henry, any final thoughts?
Hey, just a great game. Mount Vernon had to earn it, as they should. Centralia will probably be back next year, but what a season. And high expectations for Mount Vernon going into this year, and they certainly lived up to them, which is not easy.
For us, our next broadcast is, what's today, Thursday? That Wednesday South 7 confuses me. I thought it was Saturday this morning when I woke up, and I wasn't even going to go to work.
We're taking tomorrow off, bud. You believe that?
So our next broadcast is actually a showcase game on Saturday at 7 p.m. from Waltonville as Edwards County Lions come to town. They're letting us call a showcase game for the first time in a long time, at least for me. I did one last year, I guess.
And we know a few good friends of ours are former Edwards County Lions, so I got plenty to talk about already. We'll bring up Bone Gap and West Salem and some of those places that feed into that school, so that'll be a lot of fun, something different for us.
It will be. Then we're back at it with the Rams on Wednesday. It'll be a 6 o'clock tip. The Mount Vernon 3A Regional Semifinals. The Rams will have the winner of Effingham and Marion. They play on Saturday. And then we're going to do, whether we do radio or just video, we're going to do the entire Mount Vernon Regional. We'll stream it for you right here. So we'll have that Alney Heron game for you here, at least with video. Whether or not we do radio, we'll decide probably over the weekend. But we will do the entire Mount Vernon Regional. And you see the hearts of some of the Tigers, of course, are broken and in tears. And before we wrap it up, I maybe there's some Centralia folks taking this one in tonight. I have to say, I see a lot of sad faces for the Tigers, and I get it. I didn't lose this Class L championship, but you have to be proud as heck of those kids. 18-8 is how they'll wrap up their season, but again, probably shouldn't. We're not favored. That's probably the better way to say it. We're not favored to win that regional.
Number 3
and
seed
here they are
in their own regional. 3 out of 4. They were the 3rd seed, and here they are playing on the final game of the season.
So whether you're wearing maroon or you're wearing purple, you need to be proud of the effort here tonight. For Hank Evans, for Natalie Warren back at the studio, for Jeff Crow, who took care of the camera tonight, I'm Chris Hugo reminding you the final time. It's a King City sweep in 23. The KC Junior Lady Rams beat Marion in the Class L title game 38-35. In overtime, the KC Junior Rams just did it tonight. Final score from Ina, 49-41. So long from James Watt Gymnasium.
That concludes our special presentation.